Assalamu alaikum everyone. In today's video we're going to have a look at all the fruit trees we got, all the fruit plants that we got. They've all started flowering and Yaqub knows them all, so he's going to show us around. Right, Yaqub, what's the first one we got here?
Gooseberries.
Gooseberries?
Yeah.
Yep, gooseberries. Okay, let's have a look at these. They're starting to flower. We get a lot of gooseberries. We actually harvest them 2-3 times. And you can make chutneys with them, you can put them in curries.
We have a new plant, it's called the Kit Kat plant.
Yep, and we got a cat plant as well.
It's called
right.
Kit Kat.
So as you can see, every year the bush is growing bigger and bigger and we're getting more and more gooseberries. Now, let's move on to the next one. And what is this one we got here, Yako?
Apple.
Apple. We got a few last year, a lot more than the year before. This is a small apple tree and it's not doing too well, but lately I've given it fertilizer and it's growing. It's started to grow and grow. And as you can see, it's got quite a few flowers on it, which means hopefully we'll get a lot more apples this year than last year. But we need to give it more fertilizer, much more fertilizer. Let's move on to the next one. This big one here, which was a lot bigger, but it died, the top half died. And we've got the bottom half and it's got quite a few flowers on it already. And what plant is this one, Yako? Plum tree?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the flowers. I think we've got to give it more. Yep, as you can see, a lot of the... We had a very windy week last week or the week before, so a lot of the flowers have fallen off. Yep, last week. So right, let's move on to the next one. This one here, what's this one, Yaqub? Cherry tree. Mashallah, we get a lot of cherries on this and Yaqub picks them as well. Don't get the flowers off, Yaqub, keep the flowers. Don't think, there you can see, got cherries there. Tarzan, you're gonna have to climb up the tree to be Tarzan. So we've got quite a few. Hopefully, inshallah, this year we might get a bit more. Then we got this one, which is actually quite new. We planted this one end of last season. And what tree is this, Baba?
Apple.
This apple tree was grown from a seed by Yaqub's mum. She actually grew it from a seed, and this is the first time, I think it's about 2 years old, less than 2 years old. This is the first time it's got...
3 years old.
No, it's 2, I think, Baba. 2 or 3 year max. So it's got flowers on it for the first time. So inshallah, hopefully we will be getting some apples. We're hoping we'll get some apples.
Because last year we did get some apples.
Not on this one, Baba.
No.
Not on this one we didn't get any. This is the first year it's got some flowers on it. Right, let's move on to the next one. We've got a grape plant we got last year and it's not doing so well. There's only a few branches on it. The others branches have died and fallen. But it's got new leaves on it. Yeah,
dry.
we've got to give it some fertilizer. We'll do that, Baba.
It's the sun.
We'll give it more fertilizer, yep.
Oh.
Right, let's move on now. Let's go round to the front. Yeah. And here in the front, by the drive, we've got... What plant is this, Baba? Huh?
Raspberry.
Raspberry, you nearly said gooseberry. Raspberry, you can see it's got a lot of flowers on it. Mashallah, every year we get loads of raspberries. We actually get more than we can eat. So many. I don't know if you know this. One of the best chutneys you can have is raspberry chutney. When it's not too ripe, semi-ripe, it is one of the best chutneys you can make. So this is a very, very big bush. Inshallah, we should hopefully get a lot this year. So in the coming months you'll see them all come out. As you can see, it's already flowered. Loads of flowers on it, and it was a small bush and I've just left it. I don't do anything to this one, just let it grow wild. As you can see, whatever it gets we eat. We put a bit of fertilizer, not that much, just normal fertilizer, tomato feed or something like that. So thank you everyone for watching. Please don't forget to
Give a thumbs up and
subscribe, and assalamu alaikum everyone.